and public servants face tough times ahead as the government escalates its efforts to tame the ballooning wage bill. Cabinet Secretary for Public Service Moses Kuria says that out of a population of 53 million Kenyans, public servants who account for only about 1 million people gobble up 43% of what Kenya makes in terms of revenue, terming this a selfish move. The government plans to host a national wage bill conference to discuss effective strategies towards achieving a 35% public service wage bill by the year 2028. Safina Chiang-Oma reports.
According to the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, in the last 5 years, the public service wage bill has been growing at an average rate of 9.2% against a GDP growth rate of about 4.67%. Speaking during a briefing on the upcoming third National Wage Bill Conference, SRC Chairperson Lynn Mengich said that the country is living beyond its means.
Our public wage bill has consistently remained above the 35% wage bill to revenue threshold, implying that it has been and continues to be fiscally unsustainable, thus shrinking the resources available for development and other priority government agenda.
We are at 9,700 employees. Our wage bill currently is 1.035 trillion. Our revenue collection is at 2.2 trillion.
Public Service Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria insisted that the current wage bill to revenue ratio is unsustainable.
Our wages, our salaries, our emoluments consume 43% of money collected. So if today we collect 100 shillings, 1 million of us will take home 43 shillings. The rest of the 53 million will take home 57 million shillings. This is a question of morality. It's a question of ethics. It's a question of, it's not even a question of economics and other high-sounding principles. It's a question of selfishness.
Kuria raising concern about misplaced priorities in the spending of public funds.
Our exchequer releases for purposes of recurrent expenditure, including mandazis and salaries, start at 75%. Very good, because we are now at 75% of the financial year. So that's mathematics matching. Our public investment, so-called development budget releases, as we speak, is 16%. So we'll see again how selfish we are.
CS Kuria affirmed efforts by the government to tame the ballooning wage bill.
The way we are audacious in removing subsidies, and now we are enjoying the benefit. The way we say we are not going to subsidize consumption, and now UNGA is at 100, is the same way we are going to face this dragon of a bloated and productive and efficient public service and save us from this ignominy of 1 million people riding on the back of 2 million people. We will do it.
SRC Chair Lynn Mengich cited productivity as one of the major factors that has led to the high wage bill. According to statistics on labor productivity from the International Labour Organization, in 2021, Kenya was ranked at position 151 out of 185 countries globally and number 22 out of 46 countries in Africa.
Improving public service productivity is a strategic intervention towards the achievement of the 35% wage bill to ordinary revenue ratio, and thus making available more resources for development and other government priorities.
According to SRC, while notable progress has been made to ensure the public wage bill reduces from 51.1% of revenue in 2017-2018 to 47.1% in 2022-2023, there is need for more drastic measures to reduce it further to 35%, to streamline it to the requirements of the Public Finance Management Act. This forming part of the main agenda for the upcoming third National Wage Bill Conference to be convened by SRC next week from 15th to 17th of April 2024. Safin Achieng Oma, Citizen TV.